got arrested in, what, 98?
99.
99, okay. So that was right at the beginning of the Villain Pueblo thing. I don't know if it was before you left or right after you left.
Yeah, see, I kind of like missed that little war, man. We were still into it the 38th Streets when I left, so that was just now kicking off when I went to jail, us and the Villains, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, so while you was in junior high and high school, you were close with the Villains.
Yeah.
And when you heard about this war that really kicked off in the early 2000s, what was you thinking?
I was like, man, for real, I really couldn't believe it. Like, nah, that ain't going down like that. You know, you call it home, man. You call it, man. Y'all putting extras on it, man. Nah, man. Until people start actually getting killed. You know what I'm saying? Once people start getting killed, I realized, like, dang, this serious, man. I think it just died down because war's not good for nobody, for neither side. You know what I'm saying? And if we shooting at each other, man, how the kids gonna come and play, man? How the innocent mothers gonna walk their children to school or do anything, you know what I'm saying? So I think it kind of just happened naturally, you know what I'm saying?
And I don't know if it was before your generation, but 38th Street and the Pueblos used to be cool back in the day.
Yeah, I mean, one day we was cool, just we never had no issues with them, you know what I'm saying? I grew up playing Pop Warner football, Rose Snyder's Park for the demos, you know what I'm saying? Going swimming down there, you know what I'm saying, before.
Yeah, that Ross Snyder Park used to be heavily populated with the Pueblos.
Yeah.
Now the Mexicans pretty much took it over.
Yeah, I mean, my brother was the reason we into it, then my brother got killed, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying, that happened and it was just like, it's over with, you know what I'm saying?
So that was before you went to prison? Right?
Yes. I paroled from Hurlong, which is up by Reno, Nevada. So I paroled from there. You know what I'm saying? They gave me a plane ticket to fly home, but my people met me, you know what I'm saying? We drove back. So I went to the halfway house. My first halfway house visit came, you know what I'm saying? I came and visit, and it looked different, you know what I'm saying? The color they painted and actually put showers in. I was like, man, we got showers now? You know, we didn't have showers when I left, man. But you know what I'm saying? Put the bridge up down Long Beach. So it looked different to me over here, you know what I'm saying?
And I'm sure there was a whole lot of new generation of Pueblos that you had never met before.
Yeah, man.
But they probably heard of you.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It was crazy because, man, I was asking the homie, like, who is that? Who is that? Oh, that's such and such son or such and such brother. Like, man, you don't remember them? Or they, oh, what's up, Tako? But I didn't even know them, you know what I'm saying? At the time, I didn't even know who they was.
So your people drove all the way up to Reno. That's a long-ass drive.
Yeah, man.
So what was that drive home like?
Man, to be honest, man, my niece Dominique, man, I thought she was gonna kill me, man. I'm just like telling her, man, slow down, man. But you gotta think, I haven't been in a car in years. So when I do transfer, I'm shackled up on a bus or an airplane. So I'm like, niece, slow down. She like, uncle, the speed limit 65, we only doing 50. Man, I feel like I was on a roller coaster, you know what I'm saying?
How many hours was that drive?
It was, what, 11 hours?
Shoot, I would have took the plane ticket, actually. I would have said, pick me up from the airport.
I was still nervous, man, you know what I'm saying? Being around people, man. I remember my niece took me to the mall, man, give me some gear, some shoes, man, and we walked in the Foot Locker, and I just, like, stopped. And they're like, what's wrong? I'm like, man, it's too many people moving at once, you know what I'm saying? In prison, everybody get to moving like that. It's a riot, something happening. So I was, like, nervous, and I went and sat outside, and they was laughing at me like, well, what color shoes you want? We gonna pick them. And I'm laughing, you know what I'm saying? They laughing at me because I'm nervous, but I'm like, yeah, I ain't used to this yet.
So does the prison provide any sort of therapy for people who do at least 10 years or more to help you adjust? Like to basically say, okay, here's what to expect, this is what's gonna happen. Any sort of that counseling?
Man, hell nah, man. Hell nah, man. It's more so, okay, you did your time, out the door, here come the next person to get that bunk, you know what I'm saying?
That actually needs to change, actually.
Yeah, it do.
I'm surprised. I thought the prison would provide some sort of therapy in like the last year, the last 6 months.
That's why I say prison reform is real, man. You know what I'm saying? These laws need to change, man. These rules, the way they handle things, it need to change. Man, I'm telling you, the only thing they offered me, man, I didn't even say they offered it, they forced it, was I gotta go see a psychiatrist, you know what I'm saying? And in my mind, like, fuck, I need to see a psychiatrist. So I ain't never had these type of issues or nothing, but it was more so you did all this time, you were young when you went away, you know what I'm saying? But me, it was a waste of my time. Only thing I knew when I came home was I'm gonna get a job, because when I'm in there, all I'm hearing is, oh, the homie just got caught up, he just got this much time, the homie just got life, he got killed. But you never hear about the dude that got a job and working, man. Them dudes stay out here, you know what I'm saying? They living with their family, actually having fun. So that was my main goal, man. So 3 years ago is actually when I got into fashion and started learning stuff, and I'm still learning as I go. When I first came home, my second week out, one of my older homies, Big Tweety, he got me a job at Cedar Sinai, man. I worked there for a few years. Then had another homie got me into to the school board. My homegirl, which is like a sister to me, she got me into the school board. I worked there for a minute. I left the school board. I went to work for Home Depot. I've been driving for Home Depot for the last 4 years. So my game plan has just been simple, you know what I'm saying? I've been having a job since I came home, and that's what's been keeping me out the way, keeping me out of trouble.
Having that felony conviction must have a impact on some of the jobs you can get and can't get.
Man,
talk a little bit about that.
Man, a big impact. So basically, man, listen, man, even still to this day when I fill out applications, it's been 20 years, you know what I'm saying, since my conviction, and it still shows up. It just shows up as a felony. So when they ask what it is, and I tell them it's more so, you robbed the bank. What makes you think you won't rob us? You know, a bank way more secure than I am, so it still hunts you. So basically, if you don't know the right people, it's kind of hard getting a job, and that's the thing with me. With part of my company, I want to create jobs because I know it's dudes that's made mistakes. Everybody that went to prison is not bad. Some people do want to change their life, so if I could create jobs, that's a blessing. If I could get at least one kid to college, that's a super blessing.
I know you grew up, I mean, your name is basically being anti-Crip, but now that you're at the age you're at now, and we're seeing a lot of Bloods and Crips collaborating musically, have you developed any relationships with the quote-unquote your enemies?
I mean, yeah, man, like I said, man, Big Devil from Faux Trey, man, my boy TD, Terry Rowe, man, you know what I'm saying, man? I got a lot of major love and respect for these dudes, you know what I'm saying? These dudes helped me out a lot, man. I could go to his shop right now, no problem. It's not gonna be, oh, that's Tako, get him, he from over there. It's love, you know what I'm saying? It's respect, man. I deal with these dudes on a regular basis, you know what I'm saying? I got a homie in, you know what I'm saying, Pop Belly Deli in Gardena, my homeboy Hal Pint from Shotgun, you know what I'm saying? I deal with everybody, man. I don't have, oh, you can't go here, you can't go there, man. I deal with people from everywhere, man, you know what I'm saying?
It seems like these gang relationships that was really heavy in the 80s and 90s is changing to where, hey, maybe 10 years from now, ain't nobody fighting with nobody.
Man, that'd be a beautiful thing, man, but I don't see it happening. You know, you got these youngsters, man, and some of these old dudes that hold on to old stuff, man, or they ain't woke, you know what I'm saying? Mentally, they not prepared, and as a people, they not woke, you know what I'm saying?
But if the people that think like you outnumber the people that think like that, then y'all can push a line on them to say this is what it is.
Yeah, exactly, right? And that's a beautiful thing, you know what I'm saying? Because eventually, I mean, I ain't gonna even say eventually, I mean, the goal is for everybody that's out here, I would think, is to make some type of revenue, some type of legal revenue. That's what have changed in the time and eras, you know what I'm saying? Back in, let's just say from the 60s to the late 90s, it was all about the legal money, the hustling, and who could out-hustle who had the biggest sack, or who had the most guns. Now it's more about the legal term, who owned the most property, or who owned the most businesses, you know what I'm saying? We woke now, you know what I'm saying? Everybody don't get it, but most of us do.
In 1988, you couldn't be posted up with Terry Roten,
nah,
Faux Trey,
nah,
you know?
Nah, not at all, you know what I'm saying?
Your homies wouldn't have went for it.
Nah, you know? His homies wouldn't have went for it. You know what I'm saying?
But
so
he's got homies that ain't tripping on him for you being over there.
Yeah.
You got homies over here that ain't tripping on you.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? They respect what we doing, you know what I'm saying? They respect what we bringing to our community, because he do a lot for his community over there, just like I do for my community, you know what I'm saying? But I was always taught, man, it's about having respect for your so-called enemies. But at some point, when do you wake up and realize that a man of the same color as me, come from the same areas as me, just a few streets over, is not your enemy? You know what I'm saying? That's them not my enemies, you know what I'm saying? No black man on this earth is my enemy.
Thanks for watching StreetTV.net. If you're not subscribed, please hit that button below and click the bell to receive alerts and notifications. Like and comment below to give us your feedback, and be sure to watch the 2 related videos to the right. If you want to support this platform or follow us on social media, visit the links in the description and listen to our weekly podcast, The Gangster Chronicles, every Thursday. And thanks for watching StreetTV.net.